Yeah, we are going to try to drop some bombs and shoot some rockets out of the Mozzy today. I'm not going to get deep into the taking off and landing with the Mozzy quite yet. I need some time. I got to get some literature on that too. But I remember how to fly it. So we're going to drop some bombs in the warm-up. If I can find it. There we go. I think I've got bombs in the undercarriage and rockets on the wings. Uh-oh, except the throttles are messed up now. Okay, there we go. Okay. Alright, let me do an active pause. Yeah, we got the grenade rockets, which means the bombs are in the undercarriage. Okay, yeah, we got two chonkers in the center. All right. God, I hate the friggin' bouncy instruments in this thing. All right, I guess let's open up the bomb doors. Alright, let me get it trimmed. I can't see that button. I don't want to drop my landing gear on accident. Let's jump into the other seat. There we go. We need to turn that on. See, and that's the rocket. Oh, where did I put the rocket fire? It's a different trigger. So there's the trigger. There's the rockets. Okay. So this is the cannons. Okay. And this will be the bomb release. Okay. No, that's the rocket's salvo switch. Fire rockets is up here. Okay, here we go. I almost messed that up. Let's see if this is going to actually fire a rocket. Yep. Where is the... Over there, okay. Let's head over to this airfield and we'll shoot some rockets. Actually, well, yeah, let's use the rockets over there at the base, because these things... Well, let's see if we can hit one of these tanks, I guess. I don't know the flight model of these rockets. They're really not very good at flight, because it's just a stick with a grenade on the end of it. So if I remember correctly, they dip real hard. What's up, Vic? Oh, look how far they go down. Yeah, they dip real hard. And those ones didn't dip. Okay, I'm confused. Friggin' British. The first set shot straight down, the next one shot up. What's that boost? Okay, that's 9 or 10. And we're pulling 2,800 RPMs. We'll do 2,600. There we go. Alright, did those rockets... Okay, yeah, they're back. Alright, let's try that again. How's Vic doing tonight? Oh, I got my bomb bay doors open. We should probably shut those. I love the Phantom, but yeah, the Shrikes are a little screwy. Every time they say they fix them, they're not really fixed yet. Something else happens and they start not working really quickly. The only time I've gotten to work is to almost point blank point right at them and shoot right at them to where I don't really think they tracked the target. I think they just fell where I wanted them to. Hey, if you can land the Phantom, you're ahead of a lot of people. A lot of people have a lot of trouble landing the Phantom. That looks pretty good. Yeah, that actually hit pretty close. Oh, no damage. 1%. Wait till you get to the Mavericks, man. The Mavericks are really tricky. % damage. Yeah, rockets are jank. Well, let's see what the bombs can do. opening up the bomber doors. Doors are open. Okay. Yeah, it's got good control too, really. If you can get pretty good at dive tossing. I'm pretty accurate with that thing, dive tossing. Just takes a little bit of practice and patience. Good micro movements and patience. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast is a big deal in the Phantom for sure. But it dive tosses just fine. If you've done it with the A4, you know, it's the same. They're very similar. One's just a little smaller than the other one. They're kind of the same plane though. Where's the smoke? There's the smoke. Okay. Alright, we're going to release 2 of these bombs. Well, we've only got 2 bombs, so I want that tank right there. Bombs away. That was close. No damage, of course. I think the best weapon on this thing is the 4, it's got 4 machine guns and 4 cannons, so it's got a shitload of guns. Actually, let's see if we can hit those tanks with the 4 cannons. See what that does. Let's close the bomb doors. Oh, that actually did a little bit of damage. A little bit. Ah. Hey, Alec, how was your flights tonight? Or how was your stream? Alright, let's see if we get some shots on one of those tanks, just to see if it's gonna do anything. That's a Tiger right there, I think. Yeah, did a little bit. World War II is going pretty good. The server we're working on right now is a little buggy right now. So we're going to have to bring the server down, I think, here in the next few days and do some balancing. But it's working pretty good. Just a few glitches. A little long, little long. It's Santa's server. It's the North Pole World War II. It's a foothold plus extras. I'm thinking about it, Vic, but I'm not so sure. We definitely need to bring the server down and get some balancing done on it. Because it'll just be super frustrating when the enemy's hit rate is like, I think it's up in the 90s. And then they're able to pull impossible maneuvers outside of their airframe's abilities. I haven't talked to him yet. Man, I gotta get used to this thing. It's so British. Alright, let's do a bomb drop. See if we can hit one of those factories. There's nothing wrong with it, I'm just not used to it. Well, I don't like I don't like the way they have their differential braking set up at all. But there's nothing wrong with it. If you get used to it, you're used to it. Alright, doors should be open. Doors are open. We'll see if we can get a drop on that factory. Although, I don't think these bombs will actually take out that factory. Maybe we'll try to hit the comm tower. That'll at least be destroyed if I hit it. Yeah, we'll hit that big tower. We'll attempt to hit that big tower. I don't know, what do you think, Vic? Do you want to give it another go over there, or just do something else tonight and talk to Santa later? Is one of them running Germany right now? Oh, is it the actual Cold War server, or is it just the Germany map on the modern server? Bombs are away. Whoa! Well, that was a good drop. Where did the bombs hit? Oh, they hit way long. They hit way long.
She says, hey man, there were just too many days. When our good intentions.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh shoot. Do I even have bombs? Oh, I do. Okay, good.
In this house of cards.
Alright, let's drop a bomb that I know how to drop, and then we'll see what we're going to do. We'll decide which server we're going to go on to for tonight. Alright, we're all set. Yeah, we're all good now. Hey, sweet. It's hard to get people into piston planes in DCS because there is a few inherent problems with piston planes in DCS. It's not insurmountable, but it does make it a little bit harder of a barrier of entry with the few problems that it has, like the no ground friction problem and things like that can just make it hard to get people into it.
In this house of cards.
Oh geez, that's why. Geez, I was wondering, I'm like, why am I standing on the rudder so much? It's my friggin' trim was defaulted completely neutral. I was steroid arming this whole thing. Alright. Let me step on the ball before we get into this drop, or my bomb's gonna miss for sure. Okay. That's pretty good. Where are we boosting? Okay, boost engaged. We'll offset to the right because you don't turn left into a drop. Who turns left in a plane? That's just wrong. That's how you know if someone was a real pilot or not. If they're always making right-hand turns, they're fake. Or they're an alien. Or they're from Australia. Let's just hit the... I guess we can try to hit that comm tower again. I'm gonna lap. I'm gonna miss this now from practicing in that Mozzy. Oh, I wasn't referencing. I was not referencing NASCAR. I don't know shit about NASCAR. Well, son of a bitch. We're dropping the bombs anyway. Boom! Oh yeah, we got direct hit. We don't need an engine. Yeah, we don't need an engine. I'm probably gonna hit an invincible tree trying to belly land this thing in a field. That looks like a good spot right there. Woo! Well, we got the bombs off on target. Alright, Vic, what do we want to do? Look at what kind of pole it was, though. It should have just broke away. It shouldn't have blown the plane up. I love how like everything, all the ground stuff's invincible. That was a good emergency landing too. Okay, that'll work. Yeah, we're gonna have to hire a translator for Vic. That's right. As long as the cop's name is Roscoe. Them's the rules. All right, where is it? There it is. Hey Vic, have you tested the Huns? Does the Huns in DCS have 45 strikes, or does it have none? And if it does have 45s, do they work? Oh, look at that. Holmsky is wide open. I wonder if we should do a capture flight to get behind him really quick for the first flight. What can I spawn at Galen? Just a Huey. Oh no, I can do a Chinook. Alright, I'm gonna capture that point first while you're doing that stuff. Let's see, 07, how far away is that? It's 25 miles, piece of cake. Let's see if it's in the flight plan. Oh my god. Can't wait for them to optimize this thing. Homeski, number 8. And direct, looking at 25 miles, 034. Open sesame. Overlays. How many tiers is it? 2. So we can just bring 2 sets of troops. Alright, 2 squads of troops, then we'll bring some supplies. Warehouse suppliesing. And we'll take 2. Alright, we're under 50,000, we're good.
Request rearming.
Hey, this will be the first flight with the Chinook with the new HOTAS setup. Although I don't think I was really that sloppy in my Chinook flying, really. What was that course? Let me pull a tape. Alright, 042. Okay, maybe it is the 3-4. Okay. Alright, away we go. Let's go capture a place. That'll give us a little bit of a back door. Oh, we gotta go over a mountain, don't we? Well, a hill. Okay, Vic, I'm gonna go capture that point first, and then I'll go from there. Let me know if those harms actually work off the Hun. I'm hoping they do, because that's a new aircraft. Because I already tested off the Phantom on the server with the last time we were on here, and they did not work. Or on the Skyhawk, so... Alright, we're climbing. You know what? My volume is way down, isn't it? I'm not going to turn it up really high yet because of the Chinook being so loud, but when we're not in the Chinook, I'll turn the volume back up. I forgot it was so low. Alright, we're over the first hill. What's the marker? It's on the backside of the city? Yeah, it's right outside of Homesky. Actually, in the original Foothold, isn't Homesky City right where that's right, the factory was down here somewhere in between the two, I think. It might have been right here. It's been a minute since I've been on, like, Return to Pre-Contact. We'll clear the mountain straight ahead, and then we'll get back on course. Is there any stuff flying around? Oh, we got phantoms in the air over Krimsk.
12 o'clock. Searching. Radar. 12 o'clock. Searching.
Vic, there is a... Why did SRS not connect? Vic, there's an SA-2 to the north of my position from Nova, or from Galen. So I'm assuming there's an SA-2 at either Krimsk or Alpha or both. Might even be one at Anastasia. What's up, Doris? Welcome. Alright, we should be able to drop down to treetops once we get past this last... I don't think there's too many hills left. Yeah, this is all down in the valley now.
1 o'clock. Searching. Fixed wing. 11 o'clock. Searching.
That's because when I'm multi-streaming, my software only lets me stream to one location at full resolution unless I pay a bunch of money that I don't have because I'm disabled and I don't make much money. So the full screen, full resolution is on Twitch, and then on YouTube it's that vertical or whatever.
Searching.
And then after the stream I put the VOD over on YouTube of the full screen version on the Nick's show thing on the YouTube channel. We'll have the full screen VODs of every stream. If I ever get a better setup and once I get it done or get some money, I'm gonna set it up to where I can stream both of them at full resolution, but I just can't do it right now. Right now I'm doing it through Streamlabs, and Streamlabs I have to pay a monthly fee to be able to stream to both at full resolution.
Fixed wing. 5 o'clock. Searching.
That was interesting. I was getting caught in a sink.
C2. 12 o'clock. Searching. Radar. 12 o'clock. Searching. Radar. 1 o'clock. Searching. Fixed wing. 11 o'clock. Searching. Fixed
I
wing.
think I can stream to both. Someone told me if I just use my straight OBS, I can actually set it up to stream to both of them at the same time without spending money. But I basically have to start from scratch and reprogram OBS raw, which I can do, but it's going to take me a decent amount of time because I've been using Streamlabs for 2 years now.
Tracking.
Yeah, that SA2 is straight north, roughly. So it's got to be... It might even be Krasnodar Center that has the SA2. Or Krasnodar Pashvisky.
Radar. 1 o'clock. Searching. SA2. 1 o'clock. Searching.
What's up, Voiceful? Welcome back. Yeah, I don't know, Doris. I mean, a lot of people make decent money doing stuff, but to be honest, a lot of them don't. Like, the vast majority don't. A lot of them already have money and they're trying to make it, stuff like that. But I only do this because I am disabled now and I can't do anything else really. So I just don't have the money to do stuff like that. I make a very small amount of money through Twitch. It's not much at all, and it's not guaranteed even per month or anything like that. So it's not something I can't invest money into just my Streamlabs right now. And I don't think I ever will. I'll end up having to figure out how to do it with raw OBS. I just haven't sat down to start doing it because I'm kind of busy with other shit at the same time. When I make enough money to get something to make the stream better, it's usually a piece of equipment I'm still lacking, like hotess equipment, or I still gotta get monitors, I gotta get a new microphone. One of these days I gotta get a nice set of pedals. So paying for Streamlabs is not high on my list, considering I put up all the streams over as VODs on YouTube anyway, and I don't make any money on YouTube. Like, I'm half monetized on YouTube, so I can make money off like super chats on YouTube or donations, but I mean that doesn't really happen because all my content's just shorts and tutorial videos and stuff like that, so I'm not gonna make money on YouTube until they unlock ad revenue for me.
Fixed wing, 11 o'clock. Searching. Fixed wing, 11 o'clock. Tracking.
Uh-oh. Vic, there's also an SA-11, I think they said. Well, they can't be an SA-11 in Vietnam. What are they doing?
Fixed wing, 2 o'clock. Searching.
I thought she said 11, but I didn't hear clearly, so I might be wrong. There shouldn't be an 11.
Fixed wing, 11 o'clock. Searching.
But I am getting tracked by a radar. It's probably one of the SA-2 fan songs. I should be fine, though. How many miles out are we? 7 miles out. I'll be capturing it in the next 10 minutes or so. I'm going to turn off the SRS because it's not on anyway. So it's not on the screen.
Fixed wing, 10 o'clock. Searching.
There's probably not going to be any marker there. There might be a FARP there, though. We'll see.
Fixed wing, 10 o'clock. Searching. Fixed wing, 10 o'clock. Tracking.
Oh. If there's a FARP, it should be right here in front of us, like right here. So I don't see one. Oh wait, there it is. I see a FARP. Tally. Okay, starting my approach. Need to keep that speed down below 140 at this weight. Yeah, the new HOTAS makes so much difference controlling helicopters now that I've got good anti-torque control. I bet you I can even make the Huey look smooth-ish. That might be a big ish.
1 o'clock. Searching.
Multiple SA-2s. Dude, I'm just gonna assume, Vic, I'm gonna assume knowing Santa and Lekka, every point has an SA-2.
Fixed wing, 9 o'clock. Searching.
Which is why I'm hoping those Hun harms work. Ooh, we need to get the friggin', you know, this server's gonna be friggin' tits once we get the intruder. And once we get an AH-1H or an AH-1F, whichever one we get, I don't care. Once we get one of those, it'll be so lit on this server having the intruder and the Cobra. Hey, Static, how are you doing this evening? Alright, starting my descent onto the FARP. I'm doing, I don't know, fine I suppose. Not too bad.
Fixed wing, 10 o'clock.
To be honest, my pain is pretty good tonight. So this is going to be a good night, hopefully.
Fixed wing, 10 o'clock. Searching.
I think it's because I had such a long, hard week. And I do have to do my physical therapy tomorrow. I kind of got left alone completely all day. I didn't have to do nothing. I didn't get bothered at all. So I was able to just chill out today and completely recover. So I feel pretty good tonight.
Fixed wing, 9 o'clock. Tracking. Fixed wing, 8 o'clock. Searching. Fixed wing, 8 o'clock. Searching.
I hope we are in the center. I think we're in the gray. Oh, hold on, pack it up. Favorite just joined the server. Everybody go. We're done. Pack it up. Well, you'll get the hang of it. It's not too bad. Just remember that, you know, the Black Hawk is really cool, but it's going to be a little bit different than a normal helicopter because it's not hooked in to the back end like, you know, a real module is. So the Black Hawk is pretty damn good for a third party, but it is going to be off.
Fixed wing, 4 o'clock. Searching. Fixed wing, 8 o'clock. Tracking.
Well, you can tell I haven't flown the Chinook in like a week.
Fixed wing.
Alright, capturing.
Searching. Fixed wing, 8 o'clock.
Hey, we almost got in the middle.
Fixed wing, 9 o'clock. Searching.
That's the first time flying this thing with the new gear.
Searching.
Is it open? I don't have a load master telling me the friggin' door's open. Alright, let's drop off the troops first to capture and tear it up, and then I'll drop off the warehousing.
Fixed wing, 8 o'clock. Tracking.
Okay, captured, and it should tear up.
Fixed wing.
Boom, okay, we're tiered up, dropping off the warehousing. We should be able to spawn helicopters here. I need to do a load of Hellfires, though. Oh wait, never mind, this is the Vietnam server, no Hellfires, never mind. There's no reason to bring warehousing over here. We're not going to spawn Hueys with their shitty guns that don't do damage.
Fixed wing, 8 o'clock.
We'll go ahead and drop this stuff off, though. All right. We own it.
Fixed wing.
What do we have for defense? Like nothing almost. Oh god, just troops. Krimsk looks like it's ready to be finished off. There's just some Dishkas. Unless there's more there that we don't see because we don't have scouts actively over it. Have you fired the Shrikes yet? That is important information. Okay, they do. All right, because we're gonna need a working harm.
Fixed wing.
I don't have the Hun. I can't help with that.
Fixed wing. 9 o'clock. Tracking.
We have. There's a Zeus 57 double flak gun and a couple of heavy tanks moving north of Nova. But yeah, we should put pressure on Krimsk for sure. Yeah, that's fine.
Fixed wing. 1 o'clock. Searching. Fixed wing. 1
Anastasia's
o'clock.
open too. What's it gonna let me spawn? An A4, a Phantom, a Tiger 2, a MiG-15. We have air superiority over Krimsk right now. Maybe I'll jump into a Phantom and we'll do some dive tossing. Has there been much air?
Fixed wing. 8 o'clock. Tracking. Fixed wing. 8 o'clock. Searching. Fixed wing. 8 o'clock. Searching. Fixed wing. 8 o'clock.
Maybe we'll do a Skyhawk for the first one. A little bit smaller.
Fixed wing. 4 o'clock. Searching.
All right, let's see. Let's load up on bombs. I guess we'll just take Mark 82s. Rock Eyes are cool, but they just don't. They fall under the 105 nerf, so the damage is going to be very low. All right, 4 Mark 82s, and then we can go 2 more on each side, so that'll be 8 Mark 82s without completely overloading us, and then we can put a couple of Juliets. Okay, we can do Juliets at least. At least we're not stuck on Bravos only. It's a little bit better. All right, I'm gonna start bringing some bombs over to Krimsk and start hitting it. Okay. Gotta adjust the seat. My tall ass. Alright. We're gonna... Where am I? Where did it spawn me? Okay. Right, left, and then all the way to the runway. And favorite is to my left, but he's not moving yet. Oh no. The wheel brake is... spawned me with a wheel brake already. Cranked a little bit. Oh, come on through, favorite. Oops. Okay, he despawned. Okay, I'm out of the hangar. Pain in the butt. This server will be good for getting Phantom practice in and Skyhawk practice in. I don't get to use it very often in the other servers. Alright, flaps are set. We don't need the spoilers for takeoff. Where is my spoiler arm? That's the chaff power switch. Alright, arm the chaff and flares. Alright, taking the active. I'm just gonna go. Or else I'll get stuck trying to just line up for like 20 minutes because of the differential braking. Alright. We'll get rudder control here fairly quick.
Porch light flicker on the siding. Moths dancing like they know the tune. Porch light flicker on the siding. Moths dancing like they know the tune. Every breath feels borrowed. But tonight, the world's
All right, gear coming up.
Intel received.
Oh, I forgot to turn the volume up. That's why I'm not hearing it. Say, everything sounds so quiet. I keep forgetting. All right, flaps coming up. All right, radar, air to ground, angle of attack, and master arm. We want computer bombing. We're going to be dive tossing. We're going to start with the wings. We're going to drop pairs. What's up, Sam? Welcome back.
I couldn't ask for more.
Make sure the heaters work. Yep, heaters work. Actually, let's turn that down. That way, if we have to use our heaters, it doesn't blow our eardrums out. And let's turn on our ECM. Turn the tone down on that too, so it's not drowning out everything. Okay. Yep. That is the exact same jet, you bet. A4E Skyhawk, the scooter. The original Phantom. The baby Phantom. Yeah, that was just the warning they give us when Vic is in the air somewhere, so you gotta watch out for team killing. Alright, we're looking for Krimsk. Where's the water? I need to get eyes on the lake. How useful is it? It's ultimately useful. That's how you calculate your dive tossing. You gotta use the ground computer if you want to hit anything. That's what a DT bomb drop is. You're locking the ground, and then the bombing computer will calculate when the bomb releases from the point you locked. Which, if we don't get shot in the face, I will show you. But we might get shot in the face. Alright, let me get a good lay of the land here. We're gonna try to drop bombs on these. We'll see if we can find these guys. Bunch of Dishkas to the east of the middle of the runway. That should be Krimsk right there, right? That's Krimsk. Okay, yeah, I see Krimsk. That's the city. So the airfield's right there. I just can't see it because of the frame. My cockpit boning is right in the way. Let's raise my seat up a little bit. That's too much. Well, that's gonna have to do though. Can't see out of this coffin. Oh. So that, what you just heard there was a SAM radar or a search radar for a system was spitting some radiation in my direction. Alright, there's the airfield. We're looking... Okay, there's a road coming off the middle, small house off of it. I need some more altitude. Gosh, I haven't flown the Skyhawk in a minute. It's so squirrely. You gotta be so careful with it. Like major micro movements. $15,000 feet. And double checking, angle of attack is on, air to ground radar is on, and it is pulsing. Okay, I see the little hut. Alright, we're gonna roll into it and see if we can spot them on the way down, hopefully. I know about where they are, but I need to get a good visual on them. Let's get a little bit closer. All right, rolling in. I see them. don't think, oh yeah, they went away. They dropped. I think I'm a little bit to the, yep, I hit to the right. Let's come back around. So we can see them right there now. There's those trucks right there. Come on, nose. Trim the crap out of it. I'll just hit the afterburner. Oh, wait. She's giving us all she's got, Captain. Whoa, somebody just blew up. Who's around me? Oh, Favorite's back up. In a Tiger 2. Alright, I'm rolling in for another run. I'm just gonna drop the other wing bombs. 2 Mark 82s coming in. Wish I was a little bit higher, but we'll be fine. Good rollout. We're on target. Oh, they're moving. Bombs are away. Boom! Alright, we got some damage. Just to verify. We got 4, okay. I got 4 on the center line. Wonder if we should just drop all 4. Oh, I'm getting, I'm being painted. Alright, let's ripple. We're gonna drop all 4 of these. Oh yeah, we got some damage in there. Those other guys are moving down the road. Right there. Well, let's stick to where we're going though. Should get a little bit more coverage this time with 4 Mark 82s. It's the way to do it. When you're dumb dropping bombs, you want to kind of target the area, not the unit. So we'll start them at the front of the road and try to cross right through there. These bombs are going to be pretty close together though. We're on ×1, so on the ripple. All right, rolling in. I got eyes on. Okay, they didn't drop, did they? No, they didn't. Oh, shit. That always helps. I say that should have been a great drop. I had a good roll in. I kept it steady. Forgot to turn the pylon on. That'll do it. Shoot.
Morning comes too early.
That's what I'm hearing.
Hands already warm. Working for a better day.
As soon as I drop these bombs, we're gonna see if we can find this MiG that's down there. I don't want to try to fight him with these heavy bombs underneath. We need to get rid of our bombs like now.
We just cannot turn. They don't come easy. I had to stand and fight for mine.
Good hits, good hits. All right, gun armed.
People talk about difference, but I just see the same. Every heart need kindness, every soul need a name, and we're deep. Children laughing somewhere, sounds of better days. Keep the lights So sing a song for mercy, sing it clear and kind. We all walk this same good earth, just trying to ease.
Did I get him, or is he still repairing this place? I gotta get him again. He's not out yet. Is there a jet on the... There's a friggin' jet on the runway, too. I need to hit the helicopter, though. Helicopter despawned. They got the repair off. Ah! I ran out of ammo already. Alright, we're out of here. Damn. Oh, they didn't repair much if they did, though. Alright, I'm heading back to a Napa, where I'm gonna wreck. Well, Vic, I got some kills. There's just a BRDM2, a couple of BRDM2s, and a couple Dishkas left. Everything else is pretty much gone. I'll land and grab something else and come back. Or I'll just rearm this thing with some rockets. I forgot I had those bound. Alright, there. Where's the water? There it is. Okay, that's a Napa right in front of us. Alright, is there anybody in pattern? Oh yeah, we got people on the runway, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna enter the right downwind. And then we'll come back around and land, what runway is that? 4! We're gonna land on runway 4, so we're gonna enter the right downwind. And then we'll go left base, turn into final, and then we'll wreck. I haven't landed a Skyhawk in a while, so I'm assuming I'm gonna screw it up. I'm gonna like stall out or something. Okay, we're gonna go stand by the ECM because that's loud.
Good job!
Alright, we're off throttle. Oh man, I forgot where I bound my air brake on this thing. Okay, I got it. I got it. Hello, Whom's Actual. How's it going? How was your stream? And Raiders, welcome. I need to make sure my SRS did not come on, right? Yeah, I need to get that fixed. Runway looks clear. All right, we're on right downwind. Hey, California, what's going on, buddy? Yep, we look clear. Alright, slowing down. Alright, and gear coming down, flaps coming down. Spoilers. Air brakes. This is the A4 EC Skyhawk. And yes, this is a community mod, but it's actually a fully supported community mod. It's basically a real mod, to be honest. It's the only community mod that I would fully endorse as a real module. They could have sold this as the A4 mod. Okay, active's clear. I'm out of the way. Alright, flaps up, spoilers down. Whoops. Air brake in. This would be the same jet that Jester was flying in Top Gun 1 as the Red 4 trainer that trained the Tomcats, which is what they used in real life as well. They used Skyhawks and they used F5s, and they also used one F-16. Only one, though. Alright, what do we got left, Vic? There's a helicopter that's trying to repair right now. It's on the infield. I gotta use the restroom and then I'll get back up in the air. If you guys have it cleared by then, I will grab a helicopter to capture it. I gotta use the restroom though. Okay, yep, I'll be right back. Alright, let's see. Did they get him? No. Alright, we're gonna have to come back. I guess... What is that? It's just... it's a BRDM. We're gonna have to hit that with something explosive. Let's do a Tiger this time. If it only would let me take an A-10, I could kill it all. Yeah, let's do a Tiger. Ugh, I hope I don't get jumped. All I got's Bravos. Mark 5 heat. That'll work. We're not going to do the MiG-28. we'll do an actual livery this time. Oh, I got to redo my motion capture. Give me a second. It's going to be off. Okay, that looks good. Yeah, you should. Okay. Oh, where did I put the NWS? Nope, not there. There we go, we got it. And that's the chute? Okay, yeah, that's the drag chute. Okay. We're on the move. Left into the runway. Got it. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow, but I'll be around the Discord tomorrow once I'm done with my physical therapy and I've chilled out for a bit. You know, I'll be around if you need me. Oh crap, I forgot to get my SRS turned on. Yep. It's clear. Runway's clear. I don't think that NPC's turning in. They're gonna taxi all the way down. Yeah, tomorrow's Sunday. I'll be doing my physical therapy during the day and then taking a shitload of medicine when I get home and trying not to scream for a while. But I'll be around in the evening. I just won't be streaming. Oh, here comes Vic. Here comes the Vic. Oh no! There we go. That looks good. Good landing, Vic. Good stuff. Sure. Thanks for the support on the channel, Dixon Mayes. I appreciate that a lot. Glad you enjoy it. You know, half the time I don't use the chute on the F5, but I don't fly the F5 all that much. But I think I've only used the chute like once when I was just still learning it, and I came in a little bit hotter than I expected to. But it's always good to have it. I think I use the chute the most probably on like the Phantom, because that thing is just a runaway freight train. Oh, is that an NPC Phantom? Yeah, I'm gonna get going, get off before this Phantom gets in the way. I'm gonna see if I can put rockets on the last BRDM and Dishka that's there at Krimsk and black it out, or neutralize it, and then we'll capture it. See ya. Alright, flaps are fixed. Yep, here we go. Oh shoot, I need to turn off the NWS. There we go. Alright, gear coming up. Trimming the nose down. More. More? Boy, those rockets are pretty heavy. I brought the big tubes, right? Yeah, I did. Alright, where are they? Oh, they're back where... Oh, they did repair some of the stuff, so a lot of those vehicles are back. Oh, they're pretty bunched up, though. I might be able to get most of them with a good rocket barrage. We're gonna try. Alright, we're off blower. Cruise for a minute and get a little speed. Although I might have to, with this loadout, I might have to actually sit on the blower a little bit more than I want to. We're holding we're holding pretty good at 350. All right, we're looking for there's the lake right there, which means that's Krimsk City right there, which means the airfield's right here somewhere on the other side of my mirror. Was there anything else besides that group? One BRDM on the side of the road hiding near the trees. Oh, here comes favorite. What's he dropping? Oh. I think it was rockets or guns, one of the two or both. He got some kills. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna need the blower. We'll be fine. We'll save the blower in case we gotta cut and run or shoot a MiG in the ass. Although with just 2 Bravos, shooting a MiG in the ass is pretty slim chance. You could flick a match out the cockpit and the Bravo will go after the match. Rear aspect only, low aspect. Easily flared. Okay, Tally Krimsk Airfield. Okay, I'm gonna come in, I'll be coming in south in, north out, and I will peel west. All right, rolling in. Right to the right of that little house. Yeah, we should be able to see them when we get closer. They're kind of clumped in there, but they're right underneath the reticle right there, roughly. Right in there. Alright, we're carrying almost 400 knots, so we're idle. I don't have a good visual on him yet. I see the BRDM. He's underneath my reticle right there to the right. That's where that... We're gonna get rockets on... Okay, I see him on this pile. Okay, egressing west. I'm not sure. Those rockets all seem to go around every target. That was a horrible spread. I'm gonna peel back around south and come back around the same way. That was the worst luck in a spread I've seen in a while. That shotgun spread of rockets just went around every friggin' vehicle. Alright, let's see if we can get a little bit luckier this time. We're going to hit him a little bit from the west side. Let's see if we can get a better angle on the clump. I got damage, but it didn't do much. That sucks. They really need to reverse some of the nerfs they did on explosive damage. I'm gonna put some gun down through there. So far all I did... Oh, never mind. I got quite a few of them. Okay, it's just the BRDM left. Let me see if I can get a shot on him with the guns. Well, this is not a good lineup. I see him though, I got eyes on him. Have to walk this onto him. I got the BRDM. Whoa, mistakes were made. Somebody else was shooting from. I thought those were dead. We lost our vision, even though I'm flying right over it. So there's still some stuff down there. I got the BRDM dead. Alright, let's see if we can get some shots through those. I think they're just Dishka's technicals, but my rocket explosions weren't enough. Oh yeah, I see him. Got another one. Whoa! Did I clip a tree with my wing? I believe I did. Yeah. I lost part of my wing. I'm RTB. Oh, this is gonna be super fun. Alright, what's my I need my jettison. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, let me drop. Whoops. This is going to be really hard to fly. I don't know if I can actually land this way. Probably not a good idea. Wonder if I should just try to belly land it. If I bring the gear down, it's gonna spin out of control. I think I should just try to belly land it. As long as we don't die and blow up when we belly land it, as long as we're inside the zone, we'll get to cash in the credits for the team at least. Oh jeez, that thing is digging. What about my air brake? Okay, yeah, the air brake works. Oh, I'm already dead. It thinks I'm dead. I was like looking for positioning and I'm not even on the map. I'm already dead. It didn't know I could save that. It didn't know I was that good. I mean, I think I'm heading towards a Napa. Oh, that's a Napa right there, okay. The problem is I'm not going to cash anything in now because I'm already dead, and in the eyes of the game I'm already gone. So I guess let's just go ditch this thing. I don't want to wreck and kill somebody else or something like that. It's not worth the risk. Let's go ditch this thing over here. We'll eject. Oh. Jesus. Okay, I was standing on the rudder. I love how the tip of a tree is more powerful than the solid metal wing. I'm gonna ditch it and see if I can parachute down onto the base. Is there anyone flying over here? No, it's clear. Because this plane's gonna go wonky as soon as I jump out. Whoa! Perfect. Yep, I'm inside the base. Do you get that low in real life? It depends on what you're flying and what you're doing, but yeah, I've flown just feet off the ground. But I wasn't flying feet off the ground in an F5 in a combat situation where the trees are made out of friggin' up-titanium. We used to go fence hopping when I was younger. That's where we would just fly really low through the fields in Northern California. And then when you get up to the fences, you just pull up. Just pull up and do like a 5G rollover and then come back down to the ground and keep skimming. Just fun. I don't think I'm going to get anything for this, but that is loud. Did you see that? It worked. I actually recovered all the credits I would have lost from being shot down because I crashed and got my body alive into the zone. It actually worked. That was worth it. Alright, so what's left? There can't be much left there. You want me to head over there with a helicopter to be ready to capture? Vic, I'm going to assume you're going to finish those things off. There's just some trucks on that road. I'm going to grab like a hip with auto guns and head there to do a capture. With the auto guns, I can kill like a truck or something as long as it's not a bunch of trucks with machine guns. Yeah, it'll let me take an MI8. And that means I should be able to take the auto cannons. It just won't let me take rockets. Squad of troops so we can capture 2 squads. That'll work. Oh, we're heavy now though. Damn, did you see that?
We're on Tiger's video.
Damn, we're super heavy. Boy, the shocks just sunk in. So we're not going to turn all of our weapons on until we're up in the air because we're definitely going to be blowing a generator if I'm not careful now. I didn't know it was going to be that heavy. Okay, that's all good. All right. It's like straight west, right? Oh no, it's a little north. So it's going to be we'll just go 276. yeah, we're fat. Oh, we are so fat. Okay, we'll get transitional lift. We'll be okay. But when I go into land, we're gonna come in on a runway. We're not gonna VTOL when we get to Krimsk. We'll definitely kill a generator if we do that. We'll just land on the runway. Okay, we got good transitional lift. All right. Arming the weapon systems. All right, guns are up. It's a MI8 MTV, so Magnificent 8. What is that rumbling? My whole house is shaking right now. Must be somebody playing bass out there. That's a lot of bass. Sound like explosions. Alright, let's do a gun check. Yep, we're good. As long as it's just a couple of Dishkas left, I might be able to just take them out. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'll call in smoke when I get close just to make sure. Let's turn our warning on. Stop looking at me, Herman. You're making me nervous. There you go, good boy. It's not my fault you flunked out of pilot school. Okay, I see a BRDM, but it's very low on life, so I can kill it with 23 mils as long as it doesn't hit me before I can hit it. Okay, Favorite's coming in. Favorite, I'm gonna call in smoke. That way you can see the targets that are still there. Alright, you should have red smoke at targeted areas. What's my pitch? Oh, that's not bad at all. 7 degrees. This thing's amazing. Once you have transitional lift, man, it's amazing until you're trying to descend. Then it's a pain in the ass. We could barely get off the ground, but it's holding altitude and speed with just 7 degrees. Looks like favorites lined up on the BRDM. If everything works out like perfectly, he'll neutralize it before we get there. We're not exactly in a battle helicopter. We can shoot our guns, but it's not the best idea. We're a giant sitting duck. But if we have to, we'll attempt to kill some stuff. But what we really want to do is just drop our troops off so we can capture it. Krimsk is a big deal. That moves the front line forward. Tally smoke. I see 2 instances of red smoke. I'm still a little ways out. I'll let you know before I'm too close. That way you don't accidentally strafe me. I'm in the Mi-8 that's blue, by the way. The enemy doesn't have blue ones. Don't shoot me. Oh no, never mind. Vic's not in the air. Where is Vic? Did we lose Vic? No, Vic's still here. He probably had to get up. I'm heading towards the smoke that's to the south first. I'm assuming the smoke to the north is that BRDM-2.
I see.
Oh, you're shitting
I
me.
see.
It must be cold. I'm getting icing on the hip. Alright, gaining a little altitude so I can get a visual on whatever's at that red smoke. I think that's where those dishkas that I hit with the rockets, I think that's where that red smoke is. So there might be a dishka or 2 still there. We'll get in here and see if we can snipe them out with the auto guns. I see shots going off. Is there a flak gun over there? I might have popped it, actually. Might be dead. Yeah, I see smoke there. It doesn't look like there's anything left there. I see you strafing the target I'm flying to right now. I don't see anything left there. I'm gonna fly over it and check, though. I don't see anything, though. No, wait, I see one thing, maybe. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, I see a couple of things, maybe. already dead. They're all blown up. Where's this BRDM? Okay, I'm hunting that BRDM. I think is that I see it on the road, Tally, I'm going for it. Got it, it's down. That was a good snipe. Uh-oh, there's still something here. Might have to call in smoke again. Nope, we got it. Okay, I'm coming in to capture. Weapons off. Like a pro. Alright, we're gonna pull up into the infield. Alright. Boom. We own it. And fully upgraded. It's only tier 2? I thought Crimps would be at least tier 3. Well, those tanks are parked right in there, aren't they? Grid L22. Got it. Oh, they changed the color too. That makes it a lot easier to see. Alright, so here's what we need to do next, because Krimsk is now our new front line. What we need to do is fly supplies from Anapa to Krimsk. This is our warehouse. We need to land some stuff. Will it let me actually friggin' spawn a C-130 at Anapa? Or am I gonna have to do this with a helicopter? Anapa, we can do a C-130. Alright, I'm gonna do a full warehouse supply run over to Krimsk so that we're loaded up over there. Alright, where did it put me? Oh, perfect spot. I like it. That is exactly where I would want to spawn. I appreciate that for sure. Alright, do we need to do a flight plan or just do it raw? We could probably just do it raw. We don't need a flight plan. It's just a little hop flight. We'll just do it all visual. Unless somebody wants to know how it's done. No, I don't. We're not teaching a class right now. We're gonna skip the flight plan this time. All right, let's spawn double crates.
Intel received.
So, seeing how we're on the warehouse, we'll just go logistics, warehousing supplies, 50 of everything times 2. That should give us 2 gigantic containers. Yep, there's the containers. Alright, flaps are already at half, right? Yeah, we're at 50 on flaps. Everything else is good. We don't have to worry about pressurizing anything this time. Yeah, let's just do it to it. Let's go ahead and get our digimap up at least. And let's put our radar up on number 1. Alright, parking brake off. Here we go. There we go. Say it didn't release. Release, you piece of crap. Alright. I am on the move. I didn't check to see if anybody's in the way, so everybody just get out of the way. I'm bringing supplies. Oh no. Is that an NPC? Don't worry, we can use the grass. We're in a Hercules. We don't even need a runway. That is an NPC, yeah. We'll off-road. Hell, if there wasn't anything in the way, I could just take off in this field right here, no problem. Piece of cake. Let's go ahead and use the runway, though. Alright, powering up. Get a little speed so we can get off the tiller. I hate the friggin' tiller. Alright, rotating. We're airborne, gear coming up. Bringing up 2 units of flaps, leaving 3 out. And bringing the flaps all the way in, we're already up to 180 knots. We're smoking. Throttling back a little bit. Make sure we're glare on the glass. Gotta turn it up a bit. Can't see the HUD enough. There we go. Alright, there's Krimsk right there. So we're not going to get up to altitude, we're not going to cruise, we're just going to fly straight over here and then head north right to the Krimsk runway and land. Super exciting running supplies, right? I kind of enjoy doing the logistics though, because when you're on these multiplayer dynamic campaign servers that are full logistics, full warehousing, you got to do it. Capturing an airfield is awesome, but if you don't have any bombs, missiles, fuel, ammo to put on a plane, then it's not worth shit. So I enjoy this aspect. Plus, I mean, that's the whole reason to buy the C-130, right? If you're never on servers that give you good purpose to use it. Oops. I gotta get used to this new, my new throttle's got the slew button. I'm not used to it sticking out as far as it does. I keep bumping it with my side of my finger just a little bit. Just gotta get used to it.
Airborne.
Doesn't look like we have any enemy air in the area. I'm actually glad I captured Homsky first, just so there was no helicopters that cut that supply line off. All right, what is... Okay, that's what I thought. It's not straight in. Magnetic is 031. That's actually kind of close. Once we spot it.
Colts 1, airborne.
That would be the only thing that would have made it like easier flight on me if I would have programmed the flight, was I'd be able to line right up with my GPS and waypoints I created. But it's such a short flight. We can just use our eyeballs and our map to give ourselves an idea. I mean, I guess we could have looked up the aerodrome paperwork, but we don't really need to do that. Hey, what's up, Alex? How are you doing to this? How are you doing tonight? I need to take my medicine. I don't think I did at all. No, I didn't. As soon as I land, I gotta take some medicine really quick. Okay, I see the Krimsk Lake. I see the city. I don't see the runway for the airfield yet. But I'm heading to the front of it, and I can just turn left on short final for it, like 10 degrees. We are on North Pole, Vietnam. So it's a new rule set. It's on the Caucasus Mountains, but the equipment and weaponry is Vietnam style, so AIM 9 Bravos and Juliets, no GPS, all that kind of good stuff. Okay, there's some radars in between Krimsk and Alpha. There's some radars out there in the middle of the field, so be careful, guys. It might just be search radars, it might just be an EWRS, but they're out there. I got a pinpointed signal for a split second. Tally the runway. See Vic's landing right now. Actually, I don't know what he's doing. Vic, I'm coming in on the south side.
Intel received.
Alright, I am idle.
Colts 1, engaging bandit.
2 units of flaps.
307 for 240 at 6,000.
Slowing down. Using our flaps / air brakes. Another unit. Probably not going to have to touch the throttle again until we land to do reverse thrust.
Colts 1, engaging bandit at bullseye 308 for 240 at 3,500.
Gear coming down. Extending more flaps. We need to slow down.
Intel received.
No, it's just the one Hercules. They're not doing the air support versions. They're not doing the Spectres. Just the transport. Closest they can get for like an offensive capabilities, you can't put a Moab in this thing and push it out. Moab's just a GPS drop. Alright, short final. Krimsk.
Colts 1, engaging bandit at Bulls 309 for 230 at 2,400.
We're setting up for reverse thrust.
1,000 to go.
Ooh. Getting the shakes a little bit. We got a heavy load. We'll be fine though.
Minimum.
We'll touch down nice and smooth. Reverse thrusting. Okay, we're on the tiller. I'm pulling off into the infield, Vic. If you need to use the runway, I'll be out of the way really shortly. I'll look at the liveries in just a second. I'm not sure. I don't remember if I saw it or not. All right, opening up the doors.
Colt 1, engaging bandit at bullseye 313 for 230 at 2,700. Colt 1, engaging bandit at bulls 313 for 230 at 2,600.
I don't have a mouse anymore. There it goes. Alright, unloading. Warehouse will be full in a second. Well, not full, but we'll have a lot. Alright, Krimsk is open for business. It doesn't look like they have the sea. They got the Blue Angel, so. I didn't see a C1 though. They got Air Force One. Delta. There's Mats. They got the Coast Guard. Oh no, wait, that's not Coast Guard, never mind. Okay, I can't hear myself think. Oh, that's so loud. Alright, so... Alright, this is captured. We have plenty of munitions. Homesky... I guess we gotta push for Anastasia. Did you see anything there? I really wish we could use piston planes so I could scout. Oh my god, okay, there's like a lot of MiG-19 farmers and MiG-15s and fish beds. There's a shitload of them. There's an insane amount of MiGs in the air right now. They're all coming from north of Krasnodar heading towards Homesky.
Bulls 314 for
It's just a lot.
at 5,000.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 9.
Colts 2, engaging bandit at Bulls 315 for 210 at 11,000.
He's got the Spencers. Favorite's gonna be a thunder bomb. Okay, I gotta take some medicine. Give me a second. Okay. Alright, I got the medicine down. I pulled some blood. I should be good for a bit. Oh, he's just putting. I was hoping to see what's at Anastasia. I don't know if I need to bring jets and bombs, or if I just need to bring a helicopter with a capture squad and some guns, or... My SRS didn't connect in here at all. I didn't know what was up with that. So I'm assuming Santa's SRS for this server is not on. It's not connected.
Springfield 1, engaging bandit at Bulls 309 for 240 at 30,000.
Waiting to see what favorite sees at Anastasia, and then I'll make a choice after that. If somebody just wants to do air to air, there is so many MiGs in the air. You're gonna have a lot of shit to do. How is the air to air here? Are the MiGs like 95% everything they shoot hits, or is it normal? Let's come out of a Napa. I don't want to waste any of the resources I just dropped off on my dumbass.
Intel received.
Okay, so they got Julies. We don't need those. We don't need this. Okay, they gave us the E2 Sparrows. Let's remove, well, actually, let's put them there and just see. All right, what's gonna... Oh, that's interesting. Boy, it really limits the amount the bombs I can take. Okay, I'm gonna bring 6 Mark 82s. Actually, oh yeah, let's just do the 6 Mark 82s, and then I can put like 3,000 pounders on the outer wing pylon, the heavy one. We have to use a special rack, so we have our heaters. Oh, there! I could have sworn there was a. You could put 1,000 pounder on there. There we are. But that'll take away the heaters, yeah. Am I really gonna need heaters though? We're going for a bombing run. I want the 3,000 pounders. Three Mark 83s. There we go. I enjoy the C-130. I use it all the time on the North Pole servers where the servers are, you know, hardcore, full logistics, full warehousing. So I get a lot of use out of it. I love it. But like most of the other servers, I never see a reason to use it. Do I want to put more bombs on there? Yeah, we could probably just put some rockets on there on the outer. Put some fat Zunies. Times 3. We're still good on weight, but just barely. We are super heavy. So that'll give us 6 Mark 82s, 6 Mark 83 1,000 pounders, and a whole bunch of Zunies. That should be good. Because I'm probably gonna just die anyway or wreck or something. I'm just really not good with this Phantom yet. I haven't put it to use enough yet. I know how to fly it. I just haven't done it so much that I'm super comfortable. So damn it, let's start getting more comfortable. Absolutely. Diversify. I try to do a little bit of everything. Usually I just do what I feel is needed the most at the time, tactically, and that ends up being sometimes it's helicopters, sometimes it's capturing, sometimes it's logistics, sometimes it's close air support, sometimes it's combat air patrol. It's just whatever's needed.
All right, tell me. Are we going downtown on this one? Oh dear. How low? Roger. Copy.
What's up, Eagle? How you doing this evening? Better use our takeoff flaps for this one. We're pretty friggin' heavy. This might be the biggest Phantom I've loaded up. We're gonna lose weight quick when we get there, though. Well, the Chinook's not done yet. It's not that the Chinook's got a bunch of problems per se, it's not done. So when they first released it, it didn't even have any of the DAFCSs or AFCS systems in it. Now it's got a couple of the AFCS systems, but it doesn't have all the DAFCS systems running in the background that help you fly. So it's a lot more raw right now. So it's a little bit harder to fly for sure. Especially when it's got all the systems actually programmed into it, it'll be super easy to fly as a helicopter. But those systems are really hard to program and make work. But I don't know of any huge problems with the Chinook besides it's not optimized so it loads like a tin can and can cause lag. And it's harder to fly because it's very raw. And you definitely want DAFCS systems running on a thing like the Chinook. Raw controls on a Chinook are pretty rough. You need those AUGs that are taking care of the minor fluctuations so you're not chasing. Alright, is there anybody else? Oh, I'm alone. Oh yeah, because everyone's up at Krimsk now. Oh, we got a bunch of people in here now. We got a bunch of Phantoms coming in. Maybe I might end up bombing the DL-22 grid, maybe. Yeah, if you're worried about the Chinook, just wait. It's not done. It's not even close to done. It's got a ways to go. So I use it all the time, but it's definitely rougher to fly than it should be. Just because it has no augmentation. It's just got like a couple of holds, which can help you, but the thing that makes the Chinook in real life so easy to fly is because of all of the DAFCS augmentations that are flying with you. It's almost like fly-by-wire for a sense. You can just fly with the cyclic. All right, brake on, running up to 80. Okay, looks good. All right, here we go.
Engine's good. Airspeed's coming alive. 80 knots.
Rotating.
There's 100.
God, we're so heavy.
Nails, 7 o'clock.
Gear coming up.
Gear's moving.
Super heavy.
Gear up. Flaps up. Alright, next turn point is in.
We're gonna drop our
Oh, yep, that's Mud. 3 o'clock. SA2 and Mud, 3 o'clock. AAA.
Alright, we're gonna drop. We're gonna drop our 1,000-pounders first. So we want dive toss, we want Mark 83s. And we just need the drag coefficient. So we'll do about a 30.
We've got nails, 1 o'clock. And, oh, nails, 1 o'clock. Roger.
Alright, we're ready for the 1,000-pounders. Almost, actually. Bombs, pairs, that's fine, we just want pairs. There's still stuff at Anastasia? Okay, I'm heading that way. Climb it up. Getting nails from an SA2 right away as soon as I took off. I'm gonna fly over the top once to get a good look at the target area, and then I'll come back around and start dropping bombs. I'm gonna attempt to anyway. I think there was just some vehicles near a tree line there.
Mud, 1 o'clock. AAA.
Oh no, I grabbed the wrong bombs on the center line. Oops, I grabbed Snake Eyes. I thought I was grabbing just standard Mark 82s, so that's not good. At least I saw it beforehand, so we'll have to drag bomb the Mark 82s. We'll just do a six drop ripple somewhere. Problem is I'll be in danger. I'll have to fly low. Alright, Vic, I'm looking for the AO. Looking for you flying around it. I just don't see anything yet. There's the river. Okay, there's that city.
We have a friendly, 10 o'clock, 4 miles.
Okay, I see it. Vic, I'm getting ready to drop some bombs. I'm gonna put 2,000 pounders on that tree line where I see that damaged vehicle. Dropping in. Capture the ground.
Captured. Steering updated to next turn point.
Bombs are away. Good hits, good hits. Coming back around for another drop.
250 to 3,000.
Alright, where's Vic? Okay, I see him. Just can't spot that little Hun in the air. I'm getting old. next drop. I really need to get rid of these 1,000-pounders. They're so friggin' heavy.
Captured.
Two bombs away. More hits on that tree line. I don't know exactly where they are. I'm getting damage on them, but I don't see exactly where they are. I'm just pummeling the area around that tree line. I got 2 more 1,000-pounders to drop in there. I see some smoke around my craters. I'm gonna put my last 2,000-pounders right in there where that white smoke is. Alright, capture.
I'm captured.
I got a lot of damage on that hit. Okay, 1,000-pounders are out. I've got some snake eyes I can run across there. Oh, one of them just popped.
Roger.
Okay, I'm gonna try to lace the tree line one more time. I'll have to read all that in a minute, favorite. I can't look away too much when I'm flying this big beast. I see you talking, I just haven't been able to read it yet.
I've got nails 4 o'clock. Okay, captured.
Inbound. Ripple snake eyes. It's been a minute since I've done that though. I might have set them up wrong. Nope, that was pretty good. Oh, we lost Vic. He must have went home to RTB. I'm gonna call in smoke and see if there's anything left down there. There's something somewhere. And we're going to Zuni's. Oops. And it's going to be direct rockets. Oh, down here on the road. Okay. Oh, I see them. We'll see if we can hit them with the Zuni's. I definitely haven't fired the Zuni's very much, so this is probably not going to be good. I got rid of all my snake eyes, right? Yes. We have a decent amount of Zuni's. Zunis are huge, by the way. They're closer to an air-to-ground missile than a rocket. So if we actually get a hit with one, it'll pop whatever it is. Alright, rolling in. I hope I didn't push Vic out of the zone. I wasn't trying to hog it. Alright, we got a good line. Alright, got some damage on them. I don't know if I killed them, but I got some good damage. I'm coming back around again. Oh, I think I got some of them. I see smoke on 2 of them. I got 2 of them. There's still 1 left, it looks like. I've still got Zunis. Yeah, I think there's just 1 unit left. Alright, come on, Zunis. Don't do me dirty. I would be really happy if I actually cleared a point out using the Phantom. Of course, I'll wreck when I get back trying to land it. I probably won't wreck it, but I'll definitely flop it a little bit. Okay, I hit the smoke directly, but I didn't see any damage, so that's confusing a little bit. Yeah, I put those Zunis right on that smoke and nothing was there, so... Wait. Never mind, I got a squirter. I see a squirter. Time to pull some G's. Tell me I've got a Zuni left. Nope. Ah, damn it. I hit near him, but I don't know if it did enough damage. Nope, I got him. He's down. That should neutralize it, right? No, there's still something else there. Yeah, I didn't see anything else there, so I'm really confused. I'm gonna have to come back with a helicopter and a capture squad and fish it out. I'm RTB. Oh, I guess there is something there. Alright, we're heading home. Oh, favorite, I hope you got a door gunner. There's one vehicle up there on the road to the south of the FARP on the road. Alright, there you go. There's a simple aileron roll.
Alright, I got nails, 8 o'clock.
Oh, wow, it's busy here, too. There, a couple of Phantoms already coming into land, so we're gonna hold. I'm gonna come over here and enter the right downwind, the north downwind, and hold up here. No, I can't be doing anything like that right now. We're kind of in a holding pattern above the airfield with other people.
Heads up, I've got nails, 11 o'clock.
Flying their patterns and landing. Okay, there's an overhead brake.
I've got new bogeys. Alright, I'm identifying.
Actually, I'm not sure what he's doing. Well, we're gonna stay in the pattern up here until we see what he's doing. I think he's coming into land. Yeah, he's coming into land. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and post up for a break. That should give him plenty of time. He's on the runway right now, so. Alright, we're lined up for an overhead. Alright, flaps.
fuel check. How we looking? Heads up, nails. 6 o'clock. Roger. Where do you want to go? Copy. Diversion steering set.
Hey, thanks for the sub over there on YouTube, Sandra. I appreciate it.
And gear, flaps,
Intel
pressure,
received.
warning lights, anti-skid.
Yep, we're all good. Now, there's a good chance I'm going to scuff this landing because I'm not very good with this plane yet. But we're
1,000.
going to give it a shot.
Saddle up my shoes, get it out.
500. 300. 100.
Could have been worse. Well, shoot, that was not a bad mission for a Phantom. We did a bunch of killing and made it home. I'll take it. Alright, let's get out of everybody's way. Hey Alfetta, how's it going, buddy? How you been doing? TBR, how are you doing? This is an F4 E Phantom 2. We're on the Vietnam server, so we're using the old school stuff. And we successfully did a mission without blowing up or crashing in the Phantom 2, so I'm super happy right now. I've only flown this thing on a live server a few times. So I'm a newbie when it comes to the F4 stuff. I know how to do it, it's just you gotta put in the time before you get super comfortable with it. And until I'm super comfortable with something, I'm not very good with it, in my opinion. That was a good mission, though. That was a really good mission. That made me happy. We'll just say, the new HOTAS equipment allowed that to happen. Alright. We're cold. Alright, favorite? Did you get that? Okay, he's getting close. Does he have a way to kill that stuff, or is he a sitting duck? He is a sitting duck. Give me a second, favorite, and I'll get over there and kill that truck, okay? Just sit tight. Yeah, I got the new throttle, you bet. Nice brand new one with the brand new slew that works and buttons and everything. It's a really nice piece. I'm super happy I got it. I gotta get used to it more, but I can tell you already that because of the new access for anti-torque, my helicopter flight's gonna be amazingly better. And my rudder control in Warbirds is going to be amazingly better, and my slew control is going to be amazingly better. I just got to put more time into it because I'm so used to that crappy one. I shouldn't say crappy, but the old one was just so old and broken. The slew didn't work very good. The anti-torque axis kept getting hung up all the time, which is why my helicopter flight got a little janky sometimes. Get him, Vic. Vic's got a minigun. That'll do it. It's one vehicle on the road between you and the fun. You can see the dust kicking up from it driving away from you. Good job. Good job. Well, there you go, favorite. Time to capture. Alright, what do we got here? T-55 tanks, Zeus 57 flat gun, and a BRDM. That's a mean little convoy. There's two of them, too. Oh no, those are... They're trying to move artillery pieces to the north of Krimsk. They're using heavy battle tanks to protect them. That's really not good. God, I'm really not good for this with this thing, but we're gonna have to try. We could put a Mark 83 on the bottom, and let's put some rockets on here. There we go. Hydra 70s Mark 5. So at least if we get a direct hit on that armor, it will damage it. We're gonna go MiG. We'll go incognito. They'll think we're on their side. They won't shoot me. Spoiler, they're gonna shoot me, but sounds good. Okay, I'm getting ready to take off in a Tiger, and I'm going to see if I can stop those tanks and artillery pieces that are moving in on Krimsk. Yep, take it easy, Tripe. Have a good one. I'll be around tomorrow night in the Discord if you need me, and I won't be streaming until Monday. Okay, that's the runway right here to my left. Oh man, I'm gonna be taking off right at the tanks. That'll be interesting. One big fat bomb in the middle. Okay. Why the Tiger? Because I'm very limited on the aircraft I can use on this server because it's Vietnam themed, so I can only take the F5, the A4, or the F4. I don't own the Hun. The helicopters are nerfed out, so we don't really have helicopter support that can do damage to anything that's coming at us. So this is something I can get in the air really quick that has the capability of knocking those tanks out if I get good hits. It'll take me longer to get an A4 or a Phantom up in the air, a lot longer. This I can get out to the runway and go super quick. Hardest part will just be spotting them. I'm doing good, Hawk. How are you? Long time no see. I see him.
Just off 35, Hey Roger, be advised, we got guys suppressing and moving to reinforce OP. We've gone outgoing fire this time. Stand by.
Gotta lead him a little bit. I hit him. Ah, I missed the road by just a little bit. I damaged him. Oh no, he's gone. He's toast. Alright, where are those artillery pieces? Okay, they're up the road. Alright, Mark 5 selected. Well, I'm glad you're hanging in there. It's definitely a friggin' struggle to hang in there these days. I feel ya. Keep at it. Oh, I see him. Wow, I got lucky. I spotted him that quick. That is lucky. Now we can get into a helicopter to kill these artillery pieces if we have to, but let's see if we can get lucky with the Mark 5s. Oh, that looked good. I forgot the guns are up. Alright, let's come back around. I did knock them off the road, and looks like I took out a couple of them. We're going so slow. I gotta get a little speed. This is a bad pass. I need to come back around with more speed, but let's see if we can hit him again. Power lines. How much? I am trimming this thing into the dash, and it's acting really weird. It's acting like my flaps are all the way down, but they're all the way up. The nose keeps wanting to just shoot up like I'm doing a cobra. Get rid of those tubes.
Colt 1, engaging bandit at Bulls 307 for 200.
Alright, see if we can find those artillery pieces again. I think we got one of them down and another one damaged. Right now, Vic, I'm just protecting Krimsk. We had a bunch of tanks and artillery pieces rolling up into Krimsk. They were almost close enough to start killing our units in there, so I've stopped them. Still some artillery pieces moving, but they're not as much of a danger. I lost track of them. Oh, I see, nope, that's a power line. I should be looking right at them, but I just don't see them. Oh, there they are, they're to the right, I missed them. Alright, we'll get another pass, except we'll come from the north. Yeah. We'll follow this road right here so it's easier to spot them. It's hard to shoot the gun on this thing because the guns are actually angled up off the nose a little bit. Good for dogfighting, horrible for shooting a ground target. You'll see when I shoot, the bullets are coming way up off the glass at a harder angle. There they are. Oh, got him. Big time. That was really good. I think we got all of it. Oh, yeah, we got them all. That was a perfect pass. Just a bunch of cannon rounds up the bum. Okay, I'm RTB. The base is secure. We are on west downwind. Alright, fixed flaps. Gear coming down. We are on speed. We'll get the flaps all situated once we come back around. I'm not good with this thing either. I'm very out of practice, so. Let's hopefully get this thing on the ground without bouncing or blowing up.
Springfield 1, engaging bandit
I'm
at
under.
305 for 250 at 30,000.
I'm under churning a little bit. We're pulling too much AOA. Alright, we're gonna go full flaps because I'm overextended now. And we're gonna have to just wing it. Boards out. We'll just have to push against the air brake. I'm way not used to this thing, so my turn was too shallow. I should have been farther away from the runway. We're just gonna glide her in. Oh, I'm gonna be early. A little early. Yeah, we're fine. All right, let me get off the runway. Hello, Jason Williams. How are you doing? Well, that was a horrible landing, but at least we got the mission done and we didn't damage anything. Well, if we fly more on this Vietnam server, we'll get more experience with the F5. I still don't know why it doesn't let us use the F86 though. It lets us use the MiG-15 but not the Sabre. That's kind of weird. I kind of like flying the Sabre from time to time. It's fun. I hear a helicopter. Well, that's cool. That's 2 missions in a row where we got got done what we wanted. I'm still super happy about doing the F4 and flying it clean and killing all that stuff with it and then coming back and landing. That made me happy. I am such an amateur with the Phantom. Yeah, if I had to add something to this server just to make it better, I would say add the ability to use piston planes, because piston planes were used a lot in that era, and add the F-86 Sabre. The only helicopter we need to add, he can't add because DCS doesn't have it.
Springfield 1, engaging bandit at bullseye 312 for 240 at 2,600.
Oh gosh, yeah, lag will kill you faster than anything else. Oh, there was 2 Mi-8s that were heading for Anastasia to recapture it. That's funny. Look at that, we actually captured a bunch of ground, man. That's pretty awesome. When I got here, it was all red except for down here on the south. So we captured Anastasia, Krimsk, and Homsky. That's a pretty big chunk. Although this is a very big map. I like it though. I like the Vietnam. I need to force myself into the F5 and the Phantom a lot more. Although, I'm not gonna lie, I got my dive toss drops from the Phantom were on point. Even the snake eye drop from an angle, which is something I'm not very good at all, I got those across the tree line too, so I'm super happy with that. All my bomb drops were on point. My Zuni shots were pretty good too. My F5 work was really shoddy. I almost never fly that thing though. Especially in air to ground, I just never really have, so it's all learning for me with the F5 and the Phantom. But I think I've got dive tossing with the Phantom pretty solid. As long as I don't forget something, like I forget to change the bombing table for the drag coefficient or something, that'll screw it up, but other than that. Well, that's an interesting paint job. Your Hun looks like a friggin' fishing lure. What's he got? 4 bombs and 2 Shrikes? Oh yeah, let's check out these Shrikes. That's where the SA2 was at Alpha, right? Oh no, there's no SA2 there. Well, there might be an SA2 there. Yeah, I need to get me the Hun, but I really want to get a couple more Warbirds before I get another jet. I want to get the LA7 and the F4U Corsair and the Spitfire, and then I'll go back to getting some jets. I definitely want to get the Hun. I need to get the Viggen. I need to get the Fishbed and the F1 Mirage, and then after that it's like I need to wait for the Intruder. At least the whole test should be good for years now. I think the next piece of equipment I need to get is some good 4K monitors. A supporter, a friend of the channel, purchased me the Tomcat upgrade a while back. There it goes. Let's see if this Shrike works. It didn't really work. Somebody's dropping a walleye. Yeah, somebody's dropping walleyes to that same point. That's a fun weapon to use with the Phantom, walleyes. I think even in this era, we should be able to drop walleyes. I'm not sure about hobos, though. I'd have to look that one up to be completely sure. I wouldn't mind if they used hobos, because it's just another TV-guided weapon just like a walleye, but I don't know if that actual hobos would be this era proper. Walleyes look like they're going to hit. Oh, they're getting intercepted, though. They're attempting to intercept them. Oh, yeah. Walleyes chewed them up. Those walleyes were solid. Those are walleye 2s. Those are the bigger ones. Yeah, this last walleye doesn't look like it's going to be very effective just because everything's already dead there. Need to hit these guns over here to the left. There's a bunch of helicopters that are launching out of here. It is a lot. It's a lot, but it's so worth it. I mean, it's easy to drop a bomb from like a Hornet or a Viper or something like that. It takes a lot more to... You just feel much more accomplished when you're getting shit done in a Phantom or a Tomcat or something like that. Plus, you're flying a lot more because it's more analog. You're not flying off of DAFCS augments, which all the other modern jets you absolutely are. I can fly modern jets with my pinky and make it look like I'm the best pro ever. I like the more analog. I like having more control. I like being able to get more... Like all these modern jets with AFCS and DAFCS augments and stuff are amazing, and they help pilots do good, especially in this day and age where there's a little bit different training curve than there used to be. So I'm not trying to like shit talk, but like pilots today could get into positions to be flying and not actually be as knowledgeable as they used to have to be, which is a good thing and also a bad thing. So because those augments, you can do a lot and you can do it pretty easily, but you're not getting everything out of that jet that you could. You'd have to turn the augments off and be flying raw to actually get everything out of it, to run that line where you're getting max performance. When you're flying off augs, you're never going to get max performance. So I love the analog stuff because you can, you know, learn what the max performance rates are for everything, depending on your AOA, your airspeed, the air density and all that. Once you start to know those numbers for that jet, you can really max perform it. Oh yeah, that place is pretty stacked. Alpha's pretty stacked. What were the guns that they were shooting? Oh, okay. They're just Dishkas. Well, there's Zeus 23s. They're bigger than Dishkas, but yeah, they're just truck-mounted guns. That's where they needed one of those walleyes to hit. Was right in the middle of these three technicals. Looks like there's flak guns over here too. Oh, there is. There's a Son 9. There's radar guided flak. That's what it is. Oh, that's right. I think Vic said Son, so that's the Son 9 radar for the flak. All right. Well, I'm gonna call it a night for myself, guys. I am just starting to get super hungry. So I'll be in the Discord for, I don't know, 4 or 5 more hours probably. If you need me for anything, I'll be there. Tomorrow night I will not be streaming, but I will be around later in the evening. I'll be in the Discord if you need me. Depending on how bad my body is tomorrow night as well. I can't remember who was training tomorrow. I think it was Try for Tracks, one of the two. Either way, if you hear this, if you need help with something or need me to run a small workshop on something tomorrow that you're learning, just ask. And if I'm feeling up to it, then I can stream into Discord and help you out. It just depends on how I'm feeling. But you gotta ask, I don't know. I don't mind doing that stuff, you just gotta ask. Alright, let me see who's flying and I'll get you guys rated over somewhere. My broken disabled ass needs to eat a bunch of food and take some medicine and not move. Alright, who's flying? Oh, there's only one other person flying, so that's where you guys are going. If it works. Let me see if it works. Yep, okay, I got it. Alright, everybody. I will see everybody later. Again, I'll be in the Discord if you need me. Everybody's welcome in the Discord. It's not a money thing. Everyone's welcome to join. You can get an invite in the chat by typing !Discord. And I will see everybody later.